And I would try to make them learn as many as they can, to become comfortable as many as they can. You can have a hardwood floor, and you can lay a towel down, and you can have them take off running and slide on the towel, and the towel will slide with them, and it won't hurt your hardwood floors, and you can teach your kid how to slide, okay? Also, you can get a tarp, and you can do it, not that big, but you can get a tarp, and you can spray it down with water, and they absolutely adore it, they love it, and you can teach sliding, diving, all that stuff that way. Biggest thing is you've got to avoid the tag, okay? You've got to avoid the tag. So, there are times, yes, that I don't want you to slide. There are times, yes, that she's gonna come into it, and she's gonna have her foot, and this is the base, and she's gonna be like this, and she's gonna hit it and pop her right up. And you guys all know what I'm talking about with that pop-up slide. All she's doing is running, hitting that base like this, making sure that that leg is back, and she's gonna pop right up. There are very few times that my kids can do that and not be out, okay? You've gotta make sure you go around this way, around that way, whatever. Most often, you're talking about a steal, so you're talking about a short stop coming right here in this part, okay? And they're gonna make a tag. I'm telling them, get as far away from second base as you possibly can, okay? So what Megan's gonna do, you're gonna slowly come, you're not gonna actually slide, you're just gonna put your body in the position where you would, okay? That's what she's gonna do, okay? Now, I have to, as a shortstop, come all the way around, and I'm barely gonna get her hand, which is right there, okay? There are two ways you can do that. You can do what she just did, or you can just lay out and dive and catch it right there, all right? Now, if you do that, I would be careful with this hand that is not gonna get cleated, and at least put it in a fist, all right? So you can do it where you're diving that way, or where you're sliding that way. She's gonna do it one more time. But she's trying to get as far away from me as she can get, okay? She got completely on the other side. I would teach that to this big all the way up, every time. They are gonna have a side that they're more comfortable sliding on as a pop-up, whether it's this leg or whether it's that leg. She's really not sliding on a leg. I mean, she is, but it's way up here. I mean, she's getting around it so much that she's gonna end up falling on this part, but anybody can do that. And you've got to make sure that you try to teach them to get away from the tag, whether that's diving or whether that's sliding, it doesn't matter. I really don't suggest going head first into home, okay? Some people do it, and you're gonna see a lot of major leaguers that do it. I don't suggest that. You've got a catcher with a ton of equipment on, and you're going in with your head, and it's not sound. So that's the only thing that I would steer clear of. Everything else, most every slide that I would work on is away from the bag. So I would do one of the two of those things, where they're diving or whether they're, going around it and hook sliding. And you guys can bring your kids. My girls will work with them. If they're needing to work on sliding or something like that, my girls will be more than happy to show them and let them do it and become better sliders. Okay? Anything else?